Guys, so coming in hot with another Canva tutorial for all of you. Last time I did a Canva tutorial on how to make a digital business card. I hope you guys found that helpful. Excuse me. And today I'm going to be creating a Instagram highlight story cover. So I know you guys have seen probably on Instagram, everybody has their highlights on there on their profiles, and they have these cute little covers that have like little pictures or text in it. That kind of makes their highlights look a little bit more fun and professional. So I just want to show you guys how to do that in Canva. It's super easy. Thank you to those who voted on my Instagram profile for either, the Facebook cover photo, which I'll do another time, or the Instagram highlights. So thank you guys for doing that. I'll keep doing those votes so you can tell me what you want me to do my tutorials on. So gonna just walk you guys through that real quick. So right here, we are on the home page of Canva. So after you log in, this is where you'll land. To start, you'll want to look for the Instagram story highlight cover template. So just go up here to create a design, type in Instagram, can't spell, story. Here we are, Instagram story highlight cover. So they basically give you the exact dimensions so you don't have to worry about sizing those correctly. And they give you a blank canvas. So you'll see on the left side here, they give you a ton of templates to choose from. So what I did for my own, and I can tell you what I did for Jason's as well, is I just picked something that I liked the look of and kind of fit the persona that I want to put out there for my own business. And there it is right there, actually the exact one I use. So I would just recommend going through some of these and seeing if you really like the ones that they, have templated out already for you. So then you don't have to do very much design. So I'll go ahead and just choose the one that I ran with. So they pull up, 6 or so different versions of it because usually people have, 5 or 6 highlights, if not even more. So I'm going to go ahead and just click that first one there. And that pulls it over. If you hit apply all 6 pages, it'll bring all 6 highlights in here as well. So if you like it as is, you can go ahead and just download them to your phone or to your computer and either email them to yourself, whatever you need to do to get it on your phone to post it as a highlight and then add it as a cover photo. If you guys have questions on actually like how do you add those highlight covers to your highlights, I can help you guys with that too. But you can, use these as is, or you can change them. So these are all individual elements that you can change up how you like. That's what I did with my own. So I didn't have any sort of like travel or, message type highlights. So those didn't really apply to my own Instagram profile. So I changed them up to be relevant to the kind of stuff that I want to be posting on my highlights. So basically what you can do is just customize them as your own. So say you don't need an airplane for any of your highlights. So you can just go over here to elements and search for something that you do want to highlight. So let's say you want to make a highlight on your listings, right? So any listings that you have active, you want to have a highlight just for, any of those listings. So you could do a house to represent that. So look, here's a house right here. So you can change the color of the house if you want to do a blue or an orange, whatever you want that to be. You can even change this background too. So if you don't want like a squiggly line, take that bad boy out and look for underneath the shapes. Let's say you want to do like just a frame, a boxed frame. So move that. Let's say you want to do white. And then let's push this back so we can get our house. And you can make the house white too. So you can basically customize this however you want. I would always recommend either using some sort of icon or some text though in your highlight covers. So literally you can do whatever you want. You can change the background color of this. Say you want to do blue, if you want to do black, whatever it may be. And then once you have sort of the design you want to run with, I would I would suggest using the same look for each of your highlights, but just tweaking something. So let's say you want to run with this black background with a, square frame, and then you want to just change the icon inside of all of them. So then to make it easy, you can literally just copy this and then just change the icon inside. So you hit this little copy page button. And then let's say your next highlight, you want to feature, let's say you're a big dog mom and you love your dog and you're posting about your dog all the time. So you want to, have that highlight on there. You could do a little dog icon. So make sure you center that up and then just change that to white. And there you go. So then you have your dog icon. And then you would just continue to do that with however many highlights you'd want to have. So let's say you have, what other types of highlights would you guys want to do? What if you guys did, cool places you've been to, or you're the known Scottsdale real estate agent. So you could do something like Scottsdale related and share, all the stories that you're putting up about, the places you're going in Scottsdale, or any sort of, interaction you're having with Scottsdale local businesses. You could put a little icon that represents Scottsdale. So you could even just do like a cactus. So type in cactus. And just so you know, with these elements, any with the crown on them are for the pro account, so you have to pay for those ones. So just look for the ones that have free down here. But look, here's a cute little cactus. So you can just center that, and there you go. So honestly, you guys, creating Instagram story highlight covers are easy peasy. You literally just have to go in, look for that template, and then just choose one that you like. And if you start making these and you decide, oh my gosh, I actually don't like any of these, just go back to this templates tab, and then you can choose from the ones that are in here. If some of you want to get super creative and you want to kind of just create your own thing and just not even use any of the templates that they have, I would suggest just adding a new page, hitting delete on this to get back to that plain template, and then start with a background color. So if purple is your favorite color, let's go with purple. Go to the elements tab, find a cool shape that you like, that you want to work with. So maybe that's a heart. Maybe you want to have a heart for all of your icons. And maybe you want to use text instead. So let's say instead of, a cactus for Scottsdale, you want to just write Scottsdale. Bring some text in here. So even something like that you could run with. Whatever floats your boat, you guys. So I hope that was helpful for you all. Once you actually create your highlight covers, you just hit download. What I usually do is I'll make this on my computer, I'll download it, and then I'll send the files to myself via email, and then just save it right on my phone, and then I'll go ahead and upload it onto Instagram to add it to my highlights. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you have questions, please let me know. I have, quite a few years of experience in design. So if you guys want some help creating stuff, just let me know. And I will be back again next week with another tutorial. So have a good weekend, you guys.